Joe, let's talk about your favorite person in the world. Kim Jong-un.
I was like, where is this going?
I saw a collage of many people.
Yeah, is it the 41, 40?
Yeah. Oh, that nice piece, nice piece.
Nice piece.
That's true. But none of them, does Kim Jong-un top the list for you?
It depends on his mood, dude.
Dan Lok is one.
Dan Lok is pretty dope.
That's true, that's true.
Man, there's just so many people in this world to look up to and appreciate and want to be friends with.
With a fond eye.
Yeah, it's very difficult to just choose one. You know, they're like Pokemon. I want them all. Gotta have them all, man.
Would you be friends with Kim Jong-un if, let's just say, he's ordering all pet dogs to be confiscated in North Korea?
Why? Because of COVID?
No, okay.
He wants to keep them for himself, doesn't he?
I hope so.
I didn't even think they
People don't exactly know why he's doing this, and there's conspiracies about different reasons why.
I didn't even know they're allowed to have a dog there. That's like a lot more privilege than I thought.
Exactly, right? I was surprised by that too, but one of the things that he has said is that being a dog owner is a Western decadence. And so by nature of that, we should, North Koreans should not be dog owners and boycott this Western decadence.
We should not own dogs, but we should own monkeys. That's a North Korean thing.
Is that a North Korean thing?
No, but that'd be funny if it
We
was.
choose a different animal.
Just picture Kim Jong-un with a fucking monkey. This is a Korean.
Or he's like, you get a beta fish in the little jar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then put it next to another beta fish so they can just fight.
That's a sick idea.
Are there any Korean pets? Because I know old school Chinese people had like a cricket or a grasshopper in a box. That's supposed to be.
They had Jiminy Crickets?
Yeah, they would carry like a little box with like a grasshopper or cricket in it.
Hey, they do that in Mexico too, but they eat them.
Oh yeah, no, this
Like
one.
we put them in
called?
tequila.
What's it called?
Tajin?
No, they're called
La que
what's the Mexican translation? The Spanish.
Or crickets?
Yeah.
Grillos?
No.
Cricatos.
I have a friend who tied, not kidding, tied floss around a June bug and flew it like
Oh yeah, that's a Mexican thing for sure too. Or a hood thing.
Really?
Never seen that in my life.
Yeah, you just put a string on them and then they fly, so it's like a kite. That was, I don't
How
know
long
if
does
it's
this
hood
kite?
behavior.
Like you're walking the dog, but a bug.
And it's
You're
just,
flying the
it was like that. It was wild.
Do you guys have is it fireflies? Yeah, do you guys have fireflies growing up?
We don't have
Oh,
fireflies.
you don't really see them out here that
In
much.
Texas, we used to capture fireflies in a little jar and be like carried around.
I didn't know they were real until I saw them in 2017 in Maryland. I thought they were
shit.
like mythical.
They do seem that way.
They do seem that way.
It's like so like it's because it's real light.
Yeah.
It's like summers in Virginia, you just see the whole fucking woods light up. It's so sick.
I miss that. Like it's
Me too.
Maybe it's like the humid places.
yeah, it's too dry out here to have that.
Maybe they don't want to be like, it's too dry, I don't want to be
They
here.
don't have that in Hawaii. It's humid there. They didn't have it in.
Maybe they didn't fly there.
Yeah, exactly.
We should send them there because they're so pretty.
We get a bunch of dragonflies right now. They're like fucking huge.
That's pretty cool.
And they're so curious about like there was one that was near him and then one that like a huge fat one.
Like this far away? I was like going like this. Land on me.
They're all right, but they don't glow.
That's true.
They do. They're kind of rainbowy. There's blue ones. There's red ones.
cool
there's
colors.
green.
But if you're in the dark, you're shit out of luck though.
I flash a flashlight at them.
I saw some in New Jersey. They went,
Fireflies?
yeah.
Oh nice.
And it was Pat's first experience. They're like, is that a firefly? And I'm like, nah, it's just neon bullets.
Stupid Pat, and then Pat couldn't enjoy it anymore.
But yeah, so back to Kim Jong-un. So this is old news, I guess, because apparently they made this announcement back in July, but I guess coming from North Korea, news gets out a little slower than the rest of the world.
That's
so
so
we're just now
sad.
learning about the fact that Kim Jong-un has ordered authorities to identify households that have dogs as pets, and they go in forcing them to give them up, or they're forcefully confiscating them and then putting them down on the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah,
front
but
of
it
you?
seems like there's like mixed reporting. Like sometimes they're putting them down then and there, and sometimes they're just confiscating them.
Just when you thought North Korea couldn't get any less fun.
Exactly.
It just got a little less fun.
Wow.
They have a theme park.
Who gets to go there? Just Kim Jong-un.
Just the people that pretend
No dogs allowed.
that they're having fun when tourists come to, so they could the tourists can see how fun North Korea is.
Dang, wait, so if you go there every single day, it's the same actors there?
I don't know, I'm making that up.
Oh, okay.
Because you know how there's a whole thing where like they're acting, whatever?
The internet cafe shit is the most funny shit.
Were they pretending to play?
They clearly never been on a keyboard in their lives. They're just.
But yeah, so some of the confiscated dogs are also headed to the Korea Central Zoo in Pyongyang, and also they also have animal sanctuaries. Ironically enough, right? Like they're putting the dogs down, but they're also sending some of them to animal sanctuaries. And then obviously there's the concept of them being on dinner tables. And dog meat is a popular food in North Korea, according to this report. And recent food shortage, maybe because of the pandemic and all, has made it more viable to just eat dog meat now. So there's a lot of reasons why dogs are being confiscated, and then the bourgeois ideology of being a dog owner seems to be kind of like the craziest one. But then there's other economical means as to why they're being confiscated.
You know what's crazy about like the need to belong, family, and brainwashing? So like everyone thinks like North Korea is the fucking craziest, worst place. Why would you ever want to be there, right? So like most defectors, they do all that fucking work to get out, but then they end up going back.
Damn.
So is that like a, what's it called, Stockholm syndrome?
I don't know if it's necessarily that, but it could be.
Well, it's because a lot of them get ostracized, even in like South Korea. Like,
Well, they'll leave, and even if they're in different countries like China, and then they have all the food that they want, all this stuff, right? But then they miss how life was. They miss their family. They miss like all these things, and then
I would miss my family. That's-
So even though it's better, quote unquote, like better, like there's more things, right? But their quality of life is not the same. So they end up just going back.
Do you have to get worried about going back now that you escaped, like that you'd be in trouble?
I don't know, but a lot of them go back though.
they also get really discriminated against in the countries that they end up going to because they're North Korean and
You're a defector.
Well, no. It's more like
You're short,
Like
like you're an
second
immigrant.
class.
You're like
Oh, I see. I see.
yeah, like you're not from here.
yeah, exactly.
Not one of
Like,
us.
well, so they're so malnourished that the difference between North Koreans and South Koreans are like they're so much shorter.
There's height differences now.
North Koreans are a lot shorter, and they're like they just look different because they
Speak different.
generations
I
of
see,
being
yeah.
malnourished.
It's like
and stuff.
laughing at a hillbilly then, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's what it sounds like. That's crazy. The most ironic thing out of this whole dog situation, though, is that Kim Jong-un,
He gets to have a
Just
dog.
gets German
he's
Shepherds.
a big fan of dogs. He has his own dogs, and
You hypocrite.
he has a collection of Shih Tzus, German Shepherds, and other like exotic breeds. And his dad also, Kim Jong-il, also had a lot of dogs, and he also famously gifted peace puppies to the South Korean president back in 2018. So the idea that he's getting rid of all dogs in North Korea, yet he's also, keeping the best dogs for himself, and all kind of just points out the fact that he's a fucking dictator.
Well, that's the benefits of being a dictator. You get to be a hypocrite.
He takes me for like a pug kind of guy. Or like a
Bulldog.
Yeah.
Bulldog.
Maybe a bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes you for a pug kind of guy.
Or you take him.
I take him.
He's like, you know that Joe Jitsukawa?
Yeah.
I've seen him, and he's a pug guy.
He's a very that kind of guy. Yeah.
It's like 101 Dalmatians, the opening sequence. You guys remember that movie?
I forgot.
Where like the dog's looking out the window, and then there's like dog owners walking their dogs,
They all
and then
look like them?
they all look like the dog,
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
dog vice versa looks like the owner.
That's
Yeah.
why Panda and Perdita were so pretty.
Isn't that funny when you see that though? When you see like somebody that looks like their dog, it's so
My
funny.
mom hated that because my mom has like blonde curly hair, and we used to have a cocker spaniel, and they have long curly like hair on their ears, and she would not walk that dog because we had a beagle and we had a cocker spaniel, and she's like, I'm not walking that dog. I don't want to look like him. So that's like a big thing in Mexican. Like
Really? I want to match with my dog.
My dad and my dog Bowser kind of look alike. Like they're the same eyes, like the same like soft eyes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want a dog that doesn't match me.
True. What would be a dog that
It's
matched?
like they're my accessory, man.
I want a girl who looks like a dog.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But if it's a cute dog though,
What if the dog looks like a girl?
oh shit, the dog's gonna get it.
like that one with the lassie dog. It's kind of like a lassie dog, but it has a long hair.
A border collie?
The Afghan.
Hound? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looking like Madonna and shit.
Those things are. I can't believe those are real.
right.
It looks like a wig is stapled to them.
Yeah, it's true.
Afghan.
Always combed
Afghan
well.
hound. Right?
Yeah, Afghan hound.
I'm so happy we have internet now.
I know, right?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one.
Joe!
I told you they're hot.
I know. Which one's the dog in the three? Yeah, which one's the dog? She kind of, they look like Fawn right now, but with like if we put a wig on Fawn.
That's true.
Oh, I miss Fawn. She's home. She's all right. She's not.
Yeah, it sounded like she's dead.
Yeah, that did sound like that.
She's so scared. She's so scared for no reason. It's the funniest dog in the world, man.
It was really funny.
Always acting like you're gonna beat her ass up.
Yeah, she's traumatized. She's a rescue. They probably did beat her ass up.
She's like a lot better now though.
Yeah.
Like, every time I do visit, it's like she's opening up more.
Not anymore, because we got this new bug zapper. As soon as it zaps
She
a
gets
bug,
scared.
go. Tss, it just fucking jets across
She's
the
trying
room.
to go into the pool. She gets so
How did you get Fawn?
We
From a
went
dog,
to a
dog shelter.
But is that the one where you looked in the eyes?
No, that's
That was
Meatloaf.
That was Meatloaf. Okay. Is there a similar story to that with Fawn?
I picked her.
I think she looked her in the eyes.
You had a connection with Fawn?
Yeah, so we had Tyson at the time, and then what happened?
I looked him in the eyes.
My previous dog passed away because she was 15 or something. So she passed away just
She
of old
didn't look
age.
us in the eyes.
And then Meatloaf was just left by himself, and I like having my
Tyson.
dogs. Tyson was left alone. I like having my dogs in pairs. So then and he's a senior dog at this point. So then we went to the shelter, and then we started. They started bringing out different dogs,
Like a speed dating.
so that it could match Tyson's personality and temperament and stuff. So they brought a first one out, and they already started kind of fighting a little bit. And then Fawn came out, and then he like tried to intimidate her, and she was like, "Nah, motherfucker," but she was like still beta. So she's like alpha, like in the middle between
yeah.
like alpha and a beta
But they
dog.
looked each other in the eyes.
Yeah, so she checked him a little bit, but then she was still very like dainty, and I'm like,
Like,
oh.
you could be dominant, I'll be submissive, but I ain't
Yeah,
gonna be
don't fuck
bullied.
with me,
I won't
exactly.
be bullied.
and I like that about her.
That was the perfect relationship.
She was
for those
perfect. So that's what happened.
Nice.
But she would pee if someone tried to pet her.
Yeah, it was bad. She stayed in a corner.
I'll be like, hi, doggy. And she'll be like, whoosh. And I'm like, oh, she peed all over the damn floor, man.
She's come a long way.
That's how my sister-in-law's dog was, but out of excitement. She was like so excited that people were here that she'd just pee everywhere.
Everywhere. She's running on the couches and on the floor and peeing on everything.
Oh,
We're just like, please stop it. And we're like, so we had to it got to the point where no matter who comes over, it's like, don't say hi to the dog.
Don't make her happy.
Don't look at her, don't look at her, just pretend like she's not there. She's like running all over.
And then you, like after 10 minutes, you can like say hi, and then it's more
Just
calm
chilling.
down.
I remember the first time I seen Bart with Meatloaf, with Tyson, because he would pee all over the place because he was just old, right?
Yeah.
And I've never seen anyone grab their dog's dick and squeeze it so they would stop peeing, because he would do that all the time. I was like, what the
you
fuck?
pinched it, and then you saw the thing getting gorged.
It was like, no. I grab it and I take him outside and I let it go. And then it was almost like a water balloon just goes whoosh.
Damn.
Especially here, we got carpet all over the place.
True.
That's what those stains over there are. You guys see them in Joe's frame?
Oh,
That's
really?
Tyson.
Well, that's all the dogs that, were here.
Yeah, we had a ton of dogs.
We used to have like 4 or 5 dogs here at one
That was the
time.
dog bathroom.
That's true.
Not on purpose.